Hi, my name is Lexi Jong and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at new and upcoming luxury beauty releases. So I'm going to be going ahead and posting up a photo and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the items, and I would love to hear your thoughts down below in the comment boxes. So please go ahead and share your thoughts with me. Before we begin, I'd like to give a warm, heartfelt thank you to the 3 Instagrammers who I follow and have gotten these photos from. And they are Married to Chic, Angel Naked One, and Chic Profile Official. Angel Naked One and Married to Chic, their posts are often in another language, so sometimes a little bit of the information is lost with the Instagram translation feature. Chic Profile Official, she's located in London, so her posts are in English, and she also has a blog where you can get some further information on some of these releases. And I'll have the links to all 3 of the Instagram accounts and to Tavia at Chic Profile Official. I'll have the link to her blog down below as well. Thank you again to all 3 of you for sharing this beauty news with us so that we're better able to make informed consumer decisions, and it helps keep the anticipation alive for new releases. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with some photos from Angel Naked One. And again, for each of the photos that I post, I will have the Instagram handle attached to the photo so you can see exactly which account I took that photo from. First up, we have the Guerlain limited edition lipstick cases. So they have 2 cases coming out. They have hearts all over them. To me, it looks like it should be a Valentine's Day release. And honestly, I'm not even sure whether we will get these in the US. A lot of times when they do these limited edition cases, the stores around here, they only get 2 each and they go pretty quickly and they're hard to find. And some of these cases we never get in the US. So I'm not sure whether they'll be coming here or not. However, if they do, I'll probably pick them up because I really love the cases in general. And honestly, my daughters would be obsessed with these. So I'll probably pick them up if I see them, but they're not as beautiful to me as the more recent crystal ones. So it's not something I'm gonna hunt out. Next up, we have Givenchy Le Rouge Deep Velvet Lipstick. I haven't tried any of these yet, but I'm going to. I did just order a couple of them to try out. And they have 8 new shades coming out in the fall, I believe in October. And I'm not positive, but I have seen that the lipstick shades are limited edition. So I'm not sure whether they are. I've also seen that they are not limited edition. So I'm not sure which way it's gonna go. There are also gonna be 10 new limited edition cases. And from this photo, it looks like these cases are the ones that were available for pre-order on Saks. None of the cases are really wowing me. I actually like this red velvet case that comes with the Le Rouge Deep Velvet lipstick better than I do any of these new, custom cases. So personally, for custom cases, I prefer the Guerlain ones over these Givenchy ones. But I think Givenchy makes such beautiful cases in general for a lot of their collections that these limited edition cases they're really not up to standard in my opinion. Next up, we have Dolce & Gabbana High Shine Lip Locks, and these are going to be coming out sometime later in the fall, and they look beautiful. I have a hard time getting Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not usually willing to pay I've never been willing to pay the Harrods shipping price, which seems to be the best place for me to get those around here. And, so I'll probably not pick up any of these. Otherwise, if they were readily available, I'd pick one up to try because I'd like to compare them to the new Chanel lip lockers. But these I'll probably be passing on, but they look really pretty. The Chanel Holiday Collection is coming up. I think this is going to be available for purchase sometime in October, and I was really looking forward to seeing photos of this. They are releasing 4 Ombre Premiere eyeshadows. They have the shades Or Antique, which it looks a lot to be like the Grandeur shade that was released last fall, for the last holiday collection, kind of that antique gold kind of shade, which surprisingly, I like that shade a lot more than I expected. I thought it'd be one I didn't wear too often, but it's a really nice shade. I mix it in with things quite often. So I really like that, but since it looks similar, I'll probably pass on that shade. However, the other three, I'll probably end up picking up. We've got Or Blanc, Cuivre Rose, and Cuivre Brown. And I have seen a swatch of the Cuivre Brown. I'm really not sure how to say that, but it looks to be like a taupe shade. And, you know, I'm really partial to that. So I'll probably pick those up. There's also an illuminating blush. It looks pretty deep. I haven't seen swatches of this. I'll probably pick it up, but I'm not sure. So I'd like to see swatches before I can confirm on that. There are also 4 Rouge Allure lipsticks being released. We've got the Or Beige, or Cuivre, Rouge d'Or, and Pourpre d'Or. And I think all 4 of them look beautiful. I purchased most of the lipsticks from the last holiday collection, and I also purchased a lot of the Camellia lipsticks that came out shortly thereafter. And a couple of these, like the darker ones here, look very similar to shades from those collections. So I'm on the fence on those, but I'm really interested in the lightest one, the Or Beige. So I'm not sure what I'll pick up from those, but I'll probably pick up at least the Or Beige. We also have a Dolce & Gabbana mini Christmas collection called Royal Holiday. And the packaging on this looks beautiful. There are 2 liquid highlighters. There's a eye powder, kajal powder, and 3 plumping lip glosses. And although they look beautiful, I'll probably pass on them because, again, they're not going to be readily available for me. And honestly, they're just not products that I really need right now, but I do really like the packaging. Clinique Holiday, it looks gorgeous. I really like Clinique products. Unfortunately, I seem to be allergic to something in their items, so I stay away from the brand. But, you know, if I weren't allergic, I'd probably pick something up from this. I think they've done a really great job kind of revamping the brand recently, and they've been coming out with some more, I wouldn't say they're like super exciting products, but the design on them have been so cute. And I think all the shades are very wearable and cute, and they really fit with the aesthetic of the brand. So personally, I'm a fan, just my skin isn't. Lancome Holiday, we've got a highlighter, 2 lipstick shines, 2 cream lipsticks, and a 9-shade eye palette. Now the eye palette I'm not interested in. The color story just doesn't draw me in at all. Lancome, I haven't tried a ton from the brand, but I am interested in trying stuff from here. I'm not sure though if I'll pick up anything from here or just try stuff from their regular line. The packaging on this looks very nice, but it also reminds me of one of the more recent MAC collections. So I don't have anything from that collection either, so it'd be new for me, but just something to note. Pat McGrath is doing a collaboration with the brand Supreme, and they're releasing a red matte trans lipstick, and I think that's coming out pretty soon. It looks like a gorgeous red, but I'm going to be passing on that. I just don't need another red lipstick. There are so many reds that I already have or that I'm planning on getting from other lines that one's just going to be a pass for me. Yves Saint Laurent has Rouge Pure Couture The Glow Matte. And these are going to be coming out in the fall, and they are a matte product with a little bit of shine. So I'm a little intrigued by these. I'd have to see what colors are released. These ones here in the promo photo, I'm not like super enthralled with or anything. This is not something I'd rush out to buy, but there's a possibility that I'd pick one up to try in the future and just kind of see how it goes. I have tried the matte lipsticks in this like square shape from them before, and they just weren't a favorite for me, but this new formula looks pretty interesting. Moving on to Chic Profile Official's account, we are looking at the new Dior Quince, and I actually did pick up 2 of them. So I ordered soft cashmere, and that actually just arrived. I just haven't gotten a chance to play with that yet. But a review will be coming up soon. And then I ordered another one that I've received an email for a shipping delay. So I don't know when that's actually going to arrive. As of right now, it still hasn't shipped, but I'll definitely be putting up a review on both of those. I'm very excited to try them. I think the colors on these quints look gorgeous, and there are actually so many of them that I'd really like to try. And there are a couple of them that look pretty similar. So, I'm not really sure how similar they are in person, but there are some shades available right now in Nordstrom. Dior.com also has these, and they are available at Selfridges as well. Well, most of the colors. So with the Dior quints, I'm going to start with the two that I have, and if I absolutely love them, probably pick more shades up in the future. I'm really intrigued by the denim quint and the jungle, with the greens, and so I'm really curious to see how those look. Next up, we have the Givenchy Interdit, the Darling lipstick collection, and this is coming out in September. So this big picture here is from Chic Profile Official, but I also have this smaller picture here from Married to Chic that shows the 4 pH shades. And these are going to be like a marble lipstick. I believe these are all part of the same collection though. So I already have a few of the older Interdit lipsticks from Givenchy, and I love them. The formula is nice. They're lightweight. They're pigmented, but they're still like kind of sheer. So, it's a lightweight lipstick or lip shine, whatever you want to call it. But I really like them. So I'm definitely interested in trying some of these as well. Yves Saint Laurent is going to be releasing a collection called Hunting for Love. And this is due out in September. And from what I can tell from the pictures, it looks like they are going to be red lip products, but different formulas. So it looks like there are a variety of different formulas, but the shades look, I don't know if they're exactly the same or just similar, but I'm probably going to pass on these. There are other reds that I'm more interested in right now. Hermes is releasing 3 new lipstick shades in September, and these look beautiful. I believe they are limited edition shades, and I really like the way they look. I don't know whether I'll pick any of them up. I'm tempted to, but it kind of depends on what else I'm purchasing at the time, because there are so many other things I'm looking forward to this year, and I would like to spend my money wisely. So the 2 Hermes lipsticks that I have, I like them, but they're not my favorite formula. I love the Hermes Poppy Lip Shine, but the lipstick formula it's nice, but it's not spectacular. And for that price point, I would prefer it to be a little bit more spectacular than it is. So I may pass on the lipsticks, or I might pick one up. I really don't know yet. I'm still hoping that Hermes releases some more items from their new makeup collection sometime this year. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I see any more promo photos or anything for stuff like that. Maybe some blush or some eyeshadow or something. Dolce & Gabbana is also releasing a fall winter lipstick collection, and it looks really nice. If it were more readily available, I'd definitely pick up 1 or 2 of these to try. Since I'd probably have to order from Harrods, I'll probably pass on these, but you never know. Again, they look really nice. Tom Ford has a limited edition gold satin matte lipstick set, and it looks pretty. But again, I'm like drowning in lip products, so I'll probably pass on this as well. Charlotte Tilbury, the new jewel pots and lip glosses. These are already available, and there have already been some reviews out on these. I'm going to pass on these, and they look very nice, but I'm just a little tired of all of the pillow talk stuff. I'd like something new. And all of the shades, they're all starting to just kind of look a little bit too similar for me. So I'm going to pass on these. And there's also a new lipstick. I don't know if that's out yet. A new lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. I forget what it's called. It reminded me of a push-up bra. So maybe it's something like Pillow Talk push-up, or I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure Pillow Talk's in the name again, but I'm gonna pass on that as well. Actually, for mascara, the product I'm most interested in is the Surratt, what's it called? The Surratt Lash Tint. And that looks great. I'm just waiting to use up a little bit more of what I have before purchasing a new lash item. The Chanel lip lacquers. These are coming out soon. I'm not sure exactly when, but I am very interested in trying out this new formula. I've actually already looked at chicprofile.com at the blog, and she has the different shades described there. So I've kind of already narrowed down a few that I want to try. So I definitely plan on picking up a couple of these to test out, and I can't wait to compare the formula to some of the other lip products that I have. Lancome L'Absolu Rouge Intimatte Lipstick. And there are going to be several new shades of this. I guess this is a new lipstick line from them. And Amanda Seyfried is the model. And, you know, I don't have any particular affinity for her in particular. However, all my children, if you ever watched American soap operas, that was my favorite. You know, it was actually the only soap opera I watched, but I loved it. When I was growing up, I used to tape it while I was at school and, you know, VCR. I would watch it later and fast forward through the parts I wasn't interested in, but it was one of my favorite shows. I really wish they would bring it back. And because she was actually on there, I think that's how she got her start. That's the first place I ever saw her. She was a teenager when she was on it. But, you know, it just always makes me want to support her. Any sort of like alumni or alumnus from All My Children. So, you know, I might pick up something from here solely because of that, actually. But it does look like a really nice product as well. So yeah, All My Children, if you watch that, I really miss that. I wish they'd bring it back. I know some of the actors and actresses have talked about doing a Netflix reboot, but I don't think anything's come of that. So, oh well. And Tom Ford has a metallic limited edition lipstick set. Again, it looks gorgeous. I don't know if I'll pick up this or the other one or neither of them. I'm kind of leaning towards no. Again, I have a ton of lip products and I've already got several on the list that I plan on picking up for the fall and holiday season. So I'll probably pass on them. And I have a few more photos from Mary Too Chic here. We've got the Burberry Cheek Palettes, and these were already released in Europe. Chicprofile.com, she has a review and pictures. She picked this up, so she's actually gone through this. She has a review of it. She's also compared it to the Suku blush palette, which I do have, and it should be released in the US, I believe, in September. So it looks really nice. You've got the highlight, contour, blush, all those things. And I'm not sure, I forget, but there's cream product and powder product in here. So I personally prefer not to have my cream and powder products mixed in the same compact, especially without one of those like plastic dividers to kind of separate that. But it looks so pretty that I'll probably pick it up when I see it because, I love Burberry makeup. I don't have a lot of it. It's not as easy to get now as it used to be, but I love it. And, it's a gorgeous palette. So I'll probably pick that up. Clé de Peau has a collection called Wonderful Christmas. They are releasing eyeshadow compact, a highlight, and some lipsticks. And it looks like there are 2 different formulas of the lipstick, possibly 3, since the one's a black case versus the white. So I don't know. I like Clé de Peau, and this eyeshadow palette it's very different from the other holiday collections that we've seen recently. And not that I've seen a lot for 2020, but I like the colors. I really like this color story. So I'm really considering picking up this eyeshadow palette. Probably not the highlight. The highlight doesn't really interest me. I don't know, maybe a lipstick or 2. I have actually never tried the Clé de Peau lipsticks, so I might pick one up to try, but the eyeshadow palette, I'm kind of leaning towards yes. So we'll see. And the Chantecaille fall collection. The photos for this were just released today, and it's really, do you have to ask? I'm gonna pick up the entire collection. It looks gorgeous. I love elephants, so that in and of itself is, a reason to purchase the collection. And I just think it's beautiful. So the 3 lip veils there all look very wearable, very natural nude type shades. And the eyeshadow palette is also more in the earth tones and so forth. And I think it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to play around with all of them. I really love doing more subdued eye looks the majority of the year. During the warmer months, I really gravitate a lot towards color, but for the majority of the year, I really like those soft, natural eye looks, and I think this palette's gonna be perfect for that. And right now, I'm really not looking forward to summer ending and fall beginning, but this collection really helps put me more in the mindset of fall, and I'm really excited to, get all of this and try it out. So I'm not sure when this collection is going to be available for purchase. Right now, the eyeshadow trio is actually available on Net-a-Porter, but the rest of the collection is not. So I'm holding off until the whole collection is available. And I believe that there is going to be something going on through Angela Rogers. So I'm gonna wait and wait till I hear back from her about ordering everything. So if you are interested in doing that also and seeing what she has in store for us, pay attention to my Instagram. I'll have information on, my stories or in a post and so forth on Instagram. And I'll also post any information I get in the community tab here on YouTube. So definitely pay attention to that. If you're interested in following Angela Rogers from Chantecaille, I'll leave her Instagram handle down below so you can, contact her whenever. She's very helpful. She helps me all the time with, purchasing decisions. So, and that is everything. Those are all of the new releases that I've been tracking and I've seen pictures of so far. And again, the Instagram accounts that I follow for Chic Profile Official, Angel Naked One, Married to Chic, I have the links for all of them down below. I have Angela Rogers at Chantecaille. Her Instagram handle is down below as well, so feel free to contact her if you are looking for any advice or anything like that. She's very, very helpful. I contact her all the time for purchasing decisions, and she's a great person to get to know. I would love to know what your thoughts are on all of these releases that are coming up. Is there anything in particular you're super excited for? Anything that you're like, I'm tired of? And if there's anything in particular you would really like to see me pick up, please let me know. And thank you so much. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Stay safe and healthy.